So,
Yeah.
Anthony, tell me what we have here.
What do we have here? We have
In the back here.
in the back we have that's the sweet or mild dried sausage.
This one's a sweet here. Okay, gotcha.
Mild or sweet sausage, and in the row in front of it is the hot dried sausage, which is a little bit more tangier, and that should be ready in probably about 3 weeks. 4 weeks maybe tops, and then next to it we have the soupçade, which is they're different blends of meat and seasonings, but all have salts in it to add to the curing process. That allows it to dry and then turn into very, very delicious edible meats.
And after this process will take how long?
Well, we have here about 3 weeks to 4 weeks tops, and this one probably at least 4 to 6 weeks, I believe, for it to be ready to then taken down. And all of the meats that you see here, we will then put into 5 or 6 gallon containers filled with oil to keep it and preserve it so that it could last a year, 2 years, but hopefully not, because we will be eating it, and then we know better for next year to make more.
And then show me what we have inside.
Okay. You want to shut me down so I want to wipe?
So now you told everybody about the
sausage, the
soupçade.
Okay.
So tell us where we're at with the wine.
Okay, where we are at with the wine is that we racked everything today. We racked all of the red wine, and we racked the white wine. Now, to those who don't know what racking is a simple process which we remove all of the wine that's clean, and then
get rid of all the sludge and
all the residue of the seeds, the skins, the stems. Gravity pulls that all to the bottom, makes the sludge, and then what we do is we remove all the clean wine, and then we clean the vessel out, which is a 14.5 gallon demijohn, and then after it's cleaned, then we put all the wine back, and then we top it off where the neck meets the shoulder, and we let it sit. And then what will happen is that our next process will be possibly racking it again, just in case there's more sediment that flows to the bottom. But the most important process would then be aerating it. And aerating the wine is getting the carbonation out of it. And that's a process that I choose not to share with nobody because that's a secret. And that's simply just getting all the carbonation out of it. And then that wine then becomes very, very drinkable. We open up all the tannins, and the tannins are all the clear, invisible bubbles that hold all the flavors. So we burst them all open to give the wine wonderful flavor, and it's ready to go.
How many different kind of wines do we have, man?
We have a number of different wines. We have a Brunello, which is an Italian.
So I think the Brunello is the one
That's the Brunello wine. That's an Italian grape. That takes a little bit extra time for it to.
8 months.
Well, it takes possibly anywhere. Well, we could say 8 months, but you could drink it at 8. But you're looking at somewhere between a year to 2 years to making it what it really should be.
Okay.
The other wines are a Merlot, a Red Zinfandel, a Cabernet, and then we have a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay, and I see we got a couple gallon, 3 gallon jugs.
Of Chardonnay that are it's very, very likable. Very, very. It has a wonderful flavor going in, a wonderful flavor while it's in, and then it has a wonderful after flavor. It's at this point a little bit sweet, so we just let it sit, and the sweetness then reduces, and then once again the sugars that are added to it convert themselves into alcohol.
And more importantly,
yes, sir,
when can we drink it?
We can drink it anytime you want,
right,
because it's all ready to go.
Pour me a glass.
Okay, let's go. It was nice talking to you. See you all later.